Hey guys, today it is a set of trauma shears made by SURVIVEWARE, and they're 7.5 inches long. Comes in a simple package. You'll notice that they're black. Some medical shears are silver to steel. These are actually coated in a fluoride material. It's basically the same stuff as Teflon, so that when you cut through bandages with stickiness on it, these shouldn't stick and gum up like the untreated ones. The handles are plastic, and then you've got this Teflon coated blade and then a metal rivet. These seem to be very well made. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. And then if they break, there's a lifetime warranty on it. I've read a lot of cheap Chinese shears. The number one thing to break is that rivet. But these don't seem to have any slop in them and cut quite well. So I'll take them out of the package. And it's got this thing at the tip. You can see that will prevent cutting of skin when you run the shears across, cutting clothing or fabric off of somebody. They're a little big for my hands, but they're standard size. I know there are companies out there that make smaller, but you probably don't get quite the leverage. This side of the blade is serrated, and then this other side is smooth. So it makes a good combination of cutting through fabric or different various materials. You can see on the advertisement listing on Amazon that they're cutting through things like pencils. I haven't tried that, but I'm sure these would stand up to that. So with that, we're going to try to cut through different materials. Here we're going to try to cut through just some simple thin craft foam. I'll just make one cut through it. And it's a nice clean cut. There's no burrs or edges where the scissors did not cut completely through. So we'll try another material next. Here's where we got a package of gauze pads that you may use for a wound at home. And we'll try to cut through those. One cut completely through all of those. That's pretty impressive. So now we'll go to something a little bit harder. Okay, I've got this old rag here. If I wanted to cut that up, let's say it's thick fleece or some type of thick clothing. Sometimes you have to kind of use the leverage on the inside of the blade and not just snip through. Getting through that seamed, stitched area, I had to do it, but the rest of the fabric material went through. Piece of cake. Let's try the rest of this. Very nice, clean cut. Love it. So with that, we'll go a little bit harder. So we've gotten much more difficult here with some nylon strapping that you might find on a seat belt. These scissors, shears, would be great to have in your car in case of an emergency if you had to get out of your seat belt. This is a similar type of material like a seat belt. And like before, you probably want to use the inside of the shears and kind of work your way through. If you do it all at once, it's going to buckle like regular scissors do, it's going to buckle them. But cut through that Very, very easy. So we're going to try one more thing to show you how, one more thing. Show how you, well they do, with this sticky duct tape. Can't even get it off my fingers. Let's get the real gummy end, and you can tell the shears don't want to stick to it. So I do a lot of hobby crafts and use a lot of Velcro, and I can't tell you how many times I've gummed up scissors and had to use acetone or basically fingernail polish to clean the blades, and it's really annoying. So we're going to try cutting through this duct tape. So it's cut through that really easily, nice and clean cuts. And then you look at the blades, you don't see any adhesive that is stuck to it. So anyways, I want to say, please check these out if you're in the market for them. I definitely am. I'm going to get some more of them for, like I said, stick in your car and to use for my hobby work. Company's name again is SURVIVEWARE. And you can find the Amazon link below, and I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed my video. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer as many as I can. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.